Welcome. Today we're going to look at the Neewer RGB LED studio light. We're just going to do an unboxing and we'll do some tests and do a review. So we're just going to jump right into the unboxing so we can see all the components and everything that's included. Let me get this open. A little tight on the side. Okay. So we have the cable right here at the top. We have the manual on the side. Almost like it's connected yet. Okay, so here we have the actual light. I'm just going to grab it. This away. Okay. So it's a little heavier than the other one I have that's similar size. Of a different brand, of course. So here we have this. It connects to the front. All I do is move this. It's got that. Put this up here. And we pretty much connect it. Here, let's remove that. So let's see, I think this comes off. Or if it doesn't, it's not all the way in, right? So I don't know, I'll have to look at it and check it out. It seems kind of loose for some reason. I don't know if it's supposed to be on there or not. So here we have where you can adjust it. And it looks like it has a little, here you can adjust to for the tripod. Has a handle if you want to carry. So here we have a CCT, HSI, FX channel, up and down, BT 2.4. Then you have channel there. Don't know what that is for yet. Here's where the air comes off. You have your power on and off. So that's pretty much everything. We'll test it out and then we'll show all the features, how they work, and then do a review. Okay, so now we're going to use the app. So what you do is you just connect it right here. So I already have it connected, but you want to make sure that you turn on the back to the very left and power on. So here, let me switch it back to CCT. So I can adjust the brightness. And that's our security camera. Adjusting, you go to adjust the color temperature. So let's turn that down. The GM. And then you could go here and you could just pick by different colors. So you just, and it keeps adjusting. And of course you could adjust it a little bit. And you could do settings, star. Okay, so then we have the scene, which is the effects. Here we have paparazzi, that was lightning, paparazzi. This is, let's see, detective bulb. This is explosive or explosion. Here we have Weldon. Here we have CCT flood or flash. Then we have the hue flash. And then we have CTT pulse. Turn all this down. So that's pretty much everything in the app. We will be showing the back of the unit and then doing a review. Okay, now that we've tested the app, we're going to look at the light, pretty much the design, everything, the physical design. And so we're going to look at how everything works, and I'm going to show the back, the buttons, everything, the handle, how to change the front, the tripod, and everything. Okay, so it comes with a cool handle for transporting. The front, you just press this, and then you can change it, press it back down to put a new one on. Let's see. And twist it. Here we have the power button, so you just turn on and off. Tripod. It also has a locking button. So here's the back. So you have different buttons: the CCT, the HS, FX, and channel. And then your knob. Now you're going to want to pretty much connect it to the app. You're going to want to make sure you have this part right here to the left. So you're going to want it to the left, and then you're going to turn it on, and then you should be able to connect it. Okay, so we're going to turn this on. Okay, now you can adjust this right here. You notice it's going up and down, the bottom one. Now to switch to the next one. And then also if you want to, you can also press down and hold, press down and hold. Okay, so that's that right there, this minimum one, the CCT. Then you go to the next one. You pretty much go up to, I think, 300. Press and hold. And that'll change to different colors, intensity. Of course, you could press down to, okay, and then there's this one. Now this is the special effects. So you got right there. There's that one. That one changes the light, or actually just red light, like a police. This one changes the light. Oops, I got past one. I think that's lightning. Strobe. All right. So now we're just going to review the unit. Really like the design. It's very user friendly. And it's also really good for beginners. It has a handle for easy transporting. It has a tripod connector, and handle where you can lock and unlock it. The power button is easy to locate. Changing the front is really easy. It locks and unlocks. Also, the buttons in the back are very responsive. They press down easy. The screen is also big enough where you actually can see it. So really good design, and the cable is long. So for the design, I would give it like a 5 out of 5. Really good design. Like I said, the cable is really long. You want that because if you're doing photography, videography, and it's not where you're able to add a battery, you go on a long cable. So, and it also has an app, so you're able to pretty much do it from a distance and change the light setting depending on what scene you want to create. So 5 out of 5 in the design. So for pretty much the responsiveness and the back and the screen and everything, 5 out of 5, really easy. I also like how they pretty much made it where you could just click and hold it, and it goes down, up and down fast. But the changing of the effects is really easy. So 5 out of 5. The cable length, 5 out of 5, really long cable length. I hate when companies like for products like this and like videography, photography, when they don't have long cables, because you really need it for that type of field, and if you're going to be using it for that type of purpose. So 5 out of 5 in the cable length. So in light intensity, I'm going to give it 4.5 out of 5. And it's no fault of the actual light. I just wish it was a little bit more brighter. But that's for the CB60. Like I said, you could be using it for more of a backlight and then overhead maybe, or just a key light. But it's really good for what it is. So 4.5 out of 5. The app, I'm going to give it 4.5 out of 5 because when I tried to connect it to the Neewer, it didn't inform me that when you connect it, you have to make sure to push the button in the back to the left. I read the manual, was able to do it. They really need to implement that in the actual app, so you don't have to read the manual, and it could just guide you step by step. So 4.5 out of 5 in the app. Overall total, I'm going to give it 4.8 out of 5. I think this is a phenomenal light that you can use, and it's very user-friendly and easy to understand and maneuver throughout the different settings for a beginner or intermediate or advanced. And you're able to use this light for many different settings because it has all the effects, RGB and everything. So just a great light. I think that, and also it's by Neewer, who has been making lights for many years. I mean, we've had many of their lights throughout the last five years. And they're a phenomenal company, really responsive, great customer service, and just really impressed with this brand. So highly recommend.